Alright, so let's say you've got this random orbital sander. They're using one from Harbor Freight, and one of the downfalls is the backer pad on this. This Velcro is starting, the hook and loop Velcro is starting to come away from the foam. You can tell the foam is not very soft, and I've got a chunk of it missing here. And so I didn't pay this much. I didn't pay that much for this sander. It was like 20 bucks. Bought it on sale. You know, I could easily go out and buy another sander. I've been using it for a while with this chip, but obviously it can catch in some of the grooves, you know, or some of the spots that I'm sanding. So what I did is picked up one of these at Home Depot. It's a Ryobi backer pad. It says it's an 8-hole hook and loop, and says also works with rigid and most 4-hole screw pattern attachment sanders. So I've already removed, obviously the backer pad is held on with these 4 screws. I've already removed it, and so immediately you can tell the difference between these two. The Ryobi here on the right is quite a bit thicker. It's got more of a chamfer and stuff on it, so you can actually, it's the same size, but you can tell the difference. But one of the differences you don't really tell off the bat is that, well, these 4 holes weren't here. It's got the 4 holes, 4 screws, 4 holes for the screws. But if you notice, I don't know if you can tell or not, on this, you can tell right here, this is where the screw goes, but there's a little pin, plastic pin that sits, I guess it's plastic, but it goes into this hole, the other hole on here. It's got 4 holes on this other one, kind of sits down on there. Well, the Ryobi didn't have it, so I just took a drill bit, and it just happens to be I used a 9/64 bit. So basically all I did was I took a piece of paper, put it over top of it, put the screws in the holes, and then kind of took a crayon. I've got a lumber crayon here, and I just colored across, kind of like you would do as a kid with a coin or something. That will give you the outline of where you need to drill the holes in the new backer pad. And so let's go ahead and put this on. I've already put it on and I've taken it off so I can show you. So if you're not sure, oh, by the way, this was only 13 bucks. So it's a little bit cheaper than buying a new sander. But I saw it in there and I was wondering if it would actually work, and it does. So let's line up these holes. Alright, so there you go, a $13 fix, and there you have a brand new backer pad on it. It should last a lot longer, and like I said, this is quite a bit thicker and got a lot more padding, and obviously these things are cheap. Anything you buy from Harbor Freight is cheaply made. You know, and obviously Harbor Freight doesn't sell these replacement backer pads, so I thought instead of buying a new sander where, you know, I could have bought another sander for 20-25 bucks or whatever, and eventually this thing would have failed as well, the new one. So yeah, that's a quick fix for a Harbor Freight sander. Hope you found this video useful, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. So take care and have a great day.